Hello. Good evening. It is Tax Tuesday. Tax Tuesday talk. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me get my banner. Let me hide it for a minute because I need to edit it. Come on into the broadcast, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be with you for I'm going to try to keep it to 15 minutes, 20 minutes at best, and talk to you a little bit about taxes. We're getting closer to the end of the year, end of the year, so we got to get our taxes ready. Hey, Judy, Queen Judy. She says, hello, Queen. How you doing? Good to see you tonight. Y'all get y'all pencils and paper ready so y'all can take notes. Um, so we can get ready to, get our taxes in order. Some of y'all got, paperwork you got to gather if you're a small business owner, right? You got, a lot more paperwork than the average individual. So, I'm going to help y'all get yourselves together. I'm going to help you get yourselves together and so that you'll have a smooth tax season, right? My name is Martine Corte. Hello, everybody. Come on in. I am the owner of Advanced Tax Solutions in Omaha, located in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm going to get Instagram in here and get them started, get them launched. So come on in. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Get your pencil, get your papers so we can take some notes. So that y'all can get ready. Say hello when you come into the broadcast. Let me see who's all out here rolling in here. Hey, Vivian. Hey, girl. Hey. How you doing? She says, hello. Well, hello to you. And Judy says, I'm good. And you? I'm doing well. I'm ending my evening here, ending the end of the day. I need to come out here to y'all because it's Tuesday, right? It is Tax Tuesday talk. So let me go ahead and get Instagram up. I'm trying to decide what page I want to stream from, but I'm going to go ahead and I'll go ahead and just stream from here since I'm here. Let me see if I can get it launched real quick. No. Hey, hello when you come in, everybody. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all tonight. Let me put it back over here to my comments. All right. Let's see. Instagram is just funny. It just moves everything around. Okay, there we are. Live. Okay. Let's see. Where am I prop the phone at? Okay, hold on. All right, Instagram. Y'all in the house. Y'all are in the house. Can y'all see me? Oh, hold on, y'all. I got it flipped. Let me flip it back. Okay, Instagram. Sorry about that. All right. We're gonna get it started here, y'all. Stuff falling around. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm trying to prop the phone up. Okay, Instagram. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's get this popped in, so we can go to bed. Hello. My name is Martine Corte. If you don't know me, most of you follow me that pop in here, but for those that don't, for the sake of those that don't know me, or you're new to my broadcast, my name is Martine Corte. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm the owner of Advanced Tax Solutions in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm also a best-selling author. My book is Journey to Greatness. I'm also a business coach, so I help a lot of small business owners out here in these streets, these internet streets, and locally with their business. I also host a show on Friday nights. Side Hustle Night School. I almost forgot. Side Hustle Night School. Y'all got a lot on my brain tonight. Tomorrow's a special day, which I'll let y'all know in a little bit here. So follow me on Friday nights for Side Hustle Night School. So that's where we get it popping. Instagram. That's where we get it popping about how to run our businesses, grow and run our businesses, and start another business because y'all should have more than one business under your belt. You know what I'm saying? Be the queen of side hustles like me and get it popping. We're trying to get all the coins out here. We're trying to get all the coins So, if there's a business that's easy, feasible and easy to launch, let's get it going. If it, aligns with what you already do, add on service, add on another business. Let's get it popping. Let's make this money. We're about to round up, 2020 and roll into 2021. So I want a lot of y'all to be making a lot more money in 2021. And I'm help y'all taxes because that's going to help y'all too. We're going to leverage, some tax strategies to help y'all make more money, hold a lot more money in your pocket and quit giving it to Uncle Sam to hold throughout the year and forever. So also I work with small business owners, entrepreneurs, side hustlers. I work with leaders, community leaders, nonprofit leaders. I work with network marketers to help them make more money in their business with the assistance of live streaming, so they can get to the bag, right? So tonight, this is my Tax Tuesday Talk segment on Tuesday night. So y'all gonna see me out here under this brand, Advanced Tax Solutions. So I'm talking about taxes, get ready for taxes, tax strategy. I am a 20-year tax professional out here in these streets. I've been out here a long time, more than that. It dates back all the way to when I learned how to do taxes in high school, and I absolutely loved it. My background is business management. My undergrad is in business management. I have a master's in education. And so in high school, it was all business classes, and I just, took to numbers. I love math, did really well in math. So numbers was my thing. So I guess that's why I gravitated to doing taxes, and I just kept with it. But tonight, I want to go over some things to help you get ready for tax season. Get your stuff ready, get your paperwork ready, anything that you need. So make sure you got your pen and papers. I'm going to go through this list. I got a list here so I don't miss anything that I wanted to share. And then we can go to bed. Tomorrow, if you are local here in Omaha, Nebraska, well, you don't have to be local because it's live stream. We're going to be doing a grand opening for Advanced Tax. And also Tiffany Gamble, she's also a boss under the same roof with Emerging Ladies Academy, her nonprofit organization, and her for-profit Emerging Ladies LLC. So we are together, we're collaborating, we're doing our grand openings together. We're so excited. So make sure you tune in 4:00 tomorrow, Central Standard Time, Facebook Live. We're going to live stream it because of COVID. We're going to live stream it. It's going to be a nice day in Omaha, so that's why I picked Wednesday, because I wanted to just go ahead and do this. And I didn't want to wait till 2021 when the weather gets good. We're in the Midwest, so when winter hits, it's going to take a long time for us to warm back up. So I wanted to go ahead and do it. I didn't want to prolong it. So it's going to be beautiful tomorrow, 63 degrees in Omaha, Nebraska. So, we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to have, y'all on live stream. Y'all going to see us celebrating. We're going to do a ribbon cutting. Hi, there she is. There's the tech girl, Tiffany Gamble, owner of Emerging Ladies LLC and the visionary and founder of her nonprofit organization, Emerging Ladies Academy. Woo, woo, woo. So Tiffany's in the house. So we're going to be doing it tomorrow. We're going to have our grand opening. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Facebook Live. It's at 4 p.m., the ribbon cutting, but we're going to cut in and out, and continually stream it throughout the evening for a couple, about an hour or so. So I know some of you will just be getting off work. So don't worry. That's what the replay is for. That's what the replay is for. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? She says, hi, coach. How you doing? And Judy's rolling in with the emojis. Yes, we're going to have a party. We're going to have a party, y'all. So let's get it popping with this Tax Tuesday talk, because I want to make sure that y'all are ready out and y'all are straight. Okay, so I'm going to come out here every Tuesday night. Hey, Serena, there's another tax professional, a tax boss rolling in. She's like, yeah, Serena, I'll be sending you a message, okay? But yeah, so, and Sarah says, good, congrats. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much. We are out here. We're going to be dedicating our office space and our services to the community. So it'll be a dedication. It's going to be a ribbon cutting. It's going to be a grand opening. And so, maybe some of y'all can, throughout when it gets warmer or whatever, we get past the COVID, y'all can stop by and say hi and whatnot. We're just trying to keep everybody safe. So we're just going to live stream this event. and let y'all know what we're doing, because maybe some of y'all don't even know that we collabed, that we got all these businesses under one roof, right? Under one roof. I'm gonna talk about it more tomorrow during the live stream, all the different services that we have to offer to the community. Okay, but tonight is about Tax Tuesday talk. And let's get it popping. So if you have any questions, tax related questions, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I'll try to answer your question if I can. If I need to do research on your particular situation, then I can do that and get back to you. All right. So there are some things that taxpayers can do before year ends. We're rounding up the tax year 2020. A lot has happened. So your journey of getting your paperwork together is maybe slightly a bit different, or look a bit different because of COVID and everything. There may be some new documents that you never had before, like unemployment. Maybe you you're drawing unemployment because you lost your job due to COVID, or your hours were reduced and you qualify for some unemployment. So you've never gotten that form before, right? It's going to be a 1099-G. So things may be looking a little different for you. So I want to try to come out here and help you guys gather up this paperwork as it starts to roll in at the end of December. Employers have 30 days to get your W-2s out to you. So by the end of January 30th, 31st, and 31 days in January. Yep. 30 days of September, June, November. Yes, 31 days. Y'all remember that song? I have to do that sometime. So the employers have, till the end of January to get the W-2s out. So I want you guys to be looking for certain documents, looking for everything that you need to take to your tax preparer so that you don't miss anything, because some of these documents you never received before. I have a lot of clients that'll come in and they're in a rush to get their taxes done, and they don't wait. And I know, it's a waiting game. I know you want to get your taxes. This money, we're all hurting for money, and we could have used that second stimulus by now, right? They still negotiating and trying to get something done before they go on recess, right? So I hope they do. But we need to make sure that we file our taxes and don't be in a rush, because I know, most of you may be getting refunds, and that's going to be like your stimulus, because we all need money right now. Everybody's hurting, right? But I don't want you to be in a rush and get out here and get to your tax preparer with your few W-2s. And if y'all had 2 or 3, 4 or 5 jobs, and you got unemployment coming in, and maybe something else, a gig job like Uber, or you did all these little extra side hustles and all this stuff just to try to make ends meet, right? 2020 was difficult, and it still is. So I don't want you all to be in a rush, but you got to look for certain forms. You got to make sure you have everything else, because if you don't, and you get the rest of your forms after you filed your taxes, you're going to have to file an amended return, and you don't want that, because it's going to take longer for IRS to process those returns. Sarah you have a comment or question? Form Nebraska 10, Nebraska is my question. Okay, what's your question, Queen? What's your question? All right, so number one, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got 7 things to cover. So things that taxpayers need to do to get prepared for the end of the year, tax season, to get you ready. Donate to charity. You still have time to donate to charity. A lot of you guys have, charitable donations that you can write off on your taxes. There's still time to make that 2020 donation, because you have until the end of the year. So you could go out this weekend, and donate a whole lot of things and get a receipt or whatever and file it, because you have up until December 31 to get those, to make those donations. So for those of you that that don't itemize, you still able to write off charitable donations to those organizations. Make sure that these organizations are recognized by IRS. Okay, I will say that. I'll give you that advice. Even if you go to irs.gov, there's a tool you can search to double check to see if that organization is in that list, to make sure they are a credible tax deduction location while you're donating your things. So, so check them out. Go to irs.gov. Let's see what else to check on those organizations. IRS has, and if I can say, IRS has a lot of tools, a lot of good information on their website. So take the time. Take the time if you got some time over the weekend. We're quarantined in the house. Ain't nothing popping out in them streets anyway. This is the time to get yourself together. Go and peruse the IRS site. I know it's not enjoyable for some of y'all. For me, I love that kind of stuff, right? I'm kind of geeky like that, especially when it's about my coins. If I'm trying to save some money and, put a little bit more money in my pocket or reduce my tax bill, which is really the case. I don't get refunds anymore. Who all still get refunds? So to help reduce my tax obligation, my tax bill, I like to know tips and tricks. I look under every rock for all types of deductions for myself and for my clients. So if you just study up a little bit, find out what's new. There's a lot of things, with taxes, there's something new every year. And they even have a section, what's new this year. So for 2020, you want to go on the website, irs.gov, and look for what's new. It may apply to you. You might discover something you never even knew about. Because I bet you money, most of you out here are not filing your taxes correctly, or you're missing some deductions. That's what I mean by not filing correctly. You're missing some write-offs. And so if you don't know, you don't know. But do yourself a favor, go out to irs.gov and check around, or call a tax, professional. Sarah says, I do. You get refunds? Oh, girl, snap. Shoot, good for you. She says, I still get refunds thanks to the kiddos. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all with kids. Y'all folks with kids. Taxpayers with kids. See, my daughter, she's an adult. She's been an adult for a while, so I forget about that. But no, I have clients that have kids. So I know, you guys, you still get refunds. Some of y'all get massive refunds, right? So yeah, I know those are my first clients during the tax season. Those taxpayers that get refunds because they got the kiddos. They get the, if they're low income, they get the child tax credit. They get earned income credit. They get, additional child tax credit. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And I sit there and I'm like, man, that's a nice looking refund. Let's see what else we can get you. Right? So anyway, you have up until December 31 to donate for a worthy cause to a IRS recognized organization, tax exempt organization. Go out and get to the tool. Find the tool on irs.gov to search for your organization. Everybody knows like Salvation Army, Goodwill. We know those, but if it's like special, you can go and double check yourself. Did I see it? Let me see. I think I see another question. Hold on for a second. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey Regina, I almost missed your question. I saw it and then I almost missed it. Regina Tate is rolling in here. Facebook. Hey Instagram. I don't want to forget about y'all. She says, how can an LLC file as an S corp? So with that question, I can't answer it in full detail on this live, but it is a way for you to file. When you set up your LLC, I'll just give you the quick answer. And then if we need to talk more, then contact me. But when you're setting up your LLC, you can set it up as an S corp at that moment for taxation purposes. If you did not do that at the time of setting up your LLC, you can switch it over. You'll have to get someone that either did your LLC before, or if you did it yourself, you'll file like an amended reorganization with the state. I forget the name of the form that they call it, but you can call up the Secretary of State and figure out how you can amend that so that your LLC is recognized as an S corp for taxation purposes. And really, that's just really for taxation purposes. If you're making a really good lump of money in your business, I would say for a new business that's just getting started, unless you're making really good money right off the bat, I would say do not worry about that until you are making a significant amount, because it really doesn't make a difference until you're making a significant amount. So I would say, just to give you a ballpark figure, 40,000 or more in your small business. Then you want to use a tax strategy, have your LLC be taxed as an S corp, right? So that you can save more money on your taxes, because if you're not taxed as an S corp, you're just taxed as an LLC. It's just like a sole prop. You're still going to pay self-employment tax. You're still going to be taxed just like a regular sole prop business. So I hope that answered your question. That's just the skinny of it. Okay. Judy said, is an Instagram. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'm looking over there. Judy says, is the grants we receive for our business written off during tax time? Grants are not, you don't have to pay it back. Remember, those are money that's given to you that you do not have to pay taxes on. So you don't have to include that with your tax return. Does that answer your question, Judy? All right. That's a good thing about grants. You don't have to pay the money back, and it's not taxable income. All right. Judy says, oh, sorry. Sarah says, does IRS recognize foreign charities? That's a good question, Sarah. I'll have to look that question up. I haven't had any dealings with foreign charities. I would say if you're donating to a foreign and it's not something that affects your business on the U.S. side, then I would say no to that. But let me do some digging for a more accurate response to that question. Okay. All right. Unless, if your business is doing business with someone, if you're doing foreign business, then that could work. But let me just get a more thorough question or answer for you, or response for you. Okay. Because I'm not sure what kind of business that you do. And if you do business internationally, there may be a way to claim charitable donations, international charitable donations. All right. But let me just double check on that. Judy says, I still get a refund for having a kid and my day job, which goes into my business LLC. All right, good for you. That's right. Judy still has a child under the age, so those are we can add on our kids as additional exemptions. See, I don't have anybody to add onto my taxes, so I missed those write-offs, or those exemptions, right? Those personal exemptions for dependents. So let's see, Judy says they said we have to give the record of the expenses for the grant money. That's why I was asking if it's going to be written off come tax time. It should wash out. So if you have to report your grants, it should wash out. You should not be paying taxes on that money. So make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay. All right. And Sarah says, okay, we'll wait for your feedback. Yes, I do business internationally. Thanks. Okay. All right. I'll get back to you, Queen. Okay. So the next thing you want to do to get ready for tax season is report any name or address changes. Taxpayers who move should notify IRS of their new address. They should also notify Social Security Administration of any name changes. So if you guys got married, anybody get married during COVID, you got name changes, you're going to be filing a tax return with your new spouse under a new name. You want to make sure that IRS and Social Security Administration gets those changes. Of course, you're going to be updating your ID and all that good stuff. But remember, that could affect your return, because if they can't identify you because you got a different name, you would think they could with your Social Security number, but sometimes there's a problem. So make sure that you notify IRS. Just go to their website and they have a place where you can update them with your new name. Okay. And then they'll also do that with Social Security Administration. Just go to the Social Security office if you've had a name change or something because of marriage and all that kind of stuff. All right. The next, that would be number 3. renew expiring I-10s. And this would be for people that are not eligible to receive Social Security numbers, but they work here and they need to report their earnings so that they can pay the proper taxes. So a lot of our people from other countries that are working here in the United States, this would be you. Okay, so a lot of I-10s are expiring at the end of this year, December 2020. So you want to make sure that you get them renewed in time before they expire so you don't have any problems out there. Okay. Number 4, connect with IRS. And I talked about this earlier. Go to their, IRS is on Facebook. Go, follow them on Facebook, get the updates. Go to irs.gov for the latest tax filing tips from IRS. They also give you tips about scams, about tax products, anything that tax related. You want to know about it. You need to know about it. Okay, so make sure you're going to irs.gov or just follow them on social media. All right. Number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Find information about retirement plans. Now, this is interesting because a lot of you may have, due to COVID and just not having enough money to make ends meet, you may have to pull from your retirement plans. Some of y'all working for companies that have a 401k or maybe a pension, things like that, and you've had to borrow due to COVID because the CARES Act allowed you to retire. They have a retirement plan relief, so they allowed you to be able to. They waived the minimum distribution for that, so now you can put in a lot more money. As before, you only had a certain amount. And also eligible individuals could take the COVID-related distribution of up to $100,000. This helps reduce your tax bill. So that's why a lot of people will try to put in money to their 401k so that they can reduce, get some of that money that goes in there. It's not taxed. So you want to, that's a strategy to reduce your taxes, is to move your income into a retirement savings plan, because it's not taxed until you pull it out. So if it's over there, then it's, it's tax income is not taxed yet until you actually withdraw it. So it's an incentive to have a retirement plan. Those of you should have some type of retirement plan. A lot of employers encourage you and suggest that you, open up your 401k plans with them. But IRS kind of helps you by, incentivizing that and allowing you to put in a certain amount. But due to COVID, they have this special, due to CARES Act, a special opportunity for you to pull out money just to make ends meet. So if that was you and you pulled out money from your retirement, you're going to get a 1099 DIV. You do have to report that because, like I said, it's over there tax free. That money's over there tax free. That comes out of your paycheck, every payday. But the minute you withdraw it, you have to pay taxes on it. So you're going to get a 1099 DIV, or 1099R, 1099R for retirement. And then you're going to include that with your income when you file your taxes, and you're going to pay taxes on that additional income from that distribution. Okay, does that make sense, everybody? 1099R. So if that was you, I know a lot of people pull from wherever they could just to keep in me, especially if you lost your job. So if that's you, because really that money is in the retirement plan is meant for you when you retire, when you hit that age, right? So if we pull it out before, age 65 and a half, then we have to pay taxes on it. Regina has a question. She says, does a subcontractor need to report income to the IRS if it is tax-free income? Tax-free income like what? Why would it be tax-free? And subcontractors, they're working for people. They'll get a 1099 that reports their income that was paid to them. But what's the situation that makes it tax-free income? So I can answer the question a little bit better. Let me know. All right. So does everyone know about, understand the retirement piece? Okay. Let's see. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For those that are taking notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, contribute salary deferral. Taxpayers can make a salary deferral to your retirement plan. This helps maximize tax credit available for eligible contributions. Taxpayers should make sure their total salary deferral contribution do not exceed $19,500 for 2020. So if you're, wanting a part of your salary to go into a retirement plan, again, you're going to get a tax credit. As long as you're over the age of 18, you can get this tax credit. And you cannot be a student. You cannot be a student. Okay. And so there's a credit. Again, IRS is trying to incentivize you to have a retirement savings plan. So if you can show that that you are in your employer's tax retirement program, then you can get a credit. Okay, let me answer the question. Sarah says, are we going to get taxed this year being a COVID year for 401k withdrawal? No, the CARES Act waived the requirement for distribution. So if you withdrew from your 401k, you will not get penalized, okay, because you're protected under the CARES Act. Retirement plan relief is what it's called, okay? So that's a good thing. Again, they're just trying to get money to people's hands so they can't, be penalizing us. We don't, wasn't our fault, right? The pandemic was not our fault. Regina says foster care. That makes more sense. Thank you, Regina. Yes. Respite provider. Yes, that is tax-free money. Any reimbursement, it's a reimbursement, right? So foster care, and I used to be a foster care parent, foster parent. So no, that income is a reimbursement. So no, it is not it's not taxable income. So he doesn't have to worry. He'll still get the form to report the payouts, the reimbursement. I say it's a reimbursement because that's what it is. They're not paying you. They're just reimbursing you, right? Because you're putting out your money to take care of the children, right? Or the youth. And so you're getting reimbursed. But they do report that on the form. It's just for reportable purposes, but it is exempt from being taxed. It is not taxable income. All right. Thank you for clarifying that, Regina. Sarah says, yay, yes. So, you just go to irs.gov, they will break it down for you. And I know, this is probably not like good reading. You don't want to, it's not entertaining to read the tax, laws and changes, but it is very important for you to be on top of things like this, right? Because if you don't know, you might miss some things. Maybe you are struggling. You need to withdraw from your 401k, but from past that if you do, you're going to get penalized. But guess what? The CARES Act protects you. You're welcome, Regina. The CARES Act protects you through the retirement relief plan. All right. Okay. And the last one for today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7, think about tax refunds. Okay, and what do I mean by that? Think about tax refunds. Keisha. Hi, Keisha. How you doing? She says, will taxes be taken for 403B withdrawals? Yes, it will. You have to pay taxes on that. That's another form of retirement, 403Bs. So yes, you have to pay taxes on that money as well. All right. Sarah says, thank you for your question, Keisha. She says, thank you. We'll read more. Yes, y'all stay on top of IRS because y'all could be saving money. You're probably paying out more in taxes just because you don't know, right? Think about tax refunds. Okay, taxpayers should be careful not to expect getting a refund, by a certain date. This tax season is going to be a little bit different in terms of processing and trying to get this money out to you if you're getting refunds. So they're just saying, don't get your hopes up. If you used to getting your refund in 15 days or whatever, it could be a little different because everybody's going to be, we've got all these different forms, there's all these with COVID and everything. IRS is going to get swamped. hopefully they've got a big enough team where they can take on this influx of taxpayers, because a lot of people had to pick up jobs that never worked before. So now they got to file taxes. So there's more taxpayers out there in these streets. So IRS is going to get hit. So hopefully they are ready. Hopefully they are ready, right? We here at Advanced Tax, we are ready. We're getting geared up. We're getting geared up because we're going to be doing anticipated refunds, which is we'll be able to determine if you need an advance, like kind of like a loan, but if you need an advance on your anticipated refund, we're going to be doing those. So we can use your last pay stub. We can use your last pay stub to estimate how much your tax refund is. So for example, if your refund is $8,000, then you could take an advance from that $8,000. So maybe $4,000, half of that. And you can get that in December. I think we're going to start that last week in December or first week in January. I'll let y'all know as we get closer. I don't have my dates confirmed yet, but this is people need money quick. So a lot of you may be interested in taking on these advanced, anticipated refunds, advanced refunds. So if that's you, just keep following me, let me know, and we can get you in here and get, basically just bring me your pay stubs, because we got to wait till we get, we're not done getting paid in December. So we got to wait, but we can figure out your estimated refund based, using your pay stubs, your last pay stub in December. Don't be bringing me the first, you got another one coming in December. I've had people do that. I was like, wait a minute, you got another paycheck coming. You got to bring me the very last pay stub in December. Okay. So we can help you out financially. A lot of people are hurting. So in this holiday season, so, we're just, trying to help you out. So if that's you, stay tuned and I'll let you know more about that as we roll that out and get everything put together. Judy says, we were hit with COVID. IRS will be hit with inquiries and deductibles. Yes, y'all make sure y'all hit them up. Well, I'm telling you, don't leave no rock unturned. We're going to find all the deductions we can, because listen, a lot of y'all started side hustles, which it means that you're in your, or you're driving for Uber and Lyft and all those other gig economies. And so you've never done this before. You're going to be getting those statements, those 1099Ks from Uber and Lyft. And you've got write-offs. And that's a whole nother, maybe I'll talk about that next Tuesday. Write-offs for these, this is like you're self-employed. So there's write-offs, there's your vehicle, there's, fuel, there's maybe you had to buy supplies, keep your car clean, you had to wash your car. Because I know Uber, if you're doing Uber, you have to keep your car clean inside and out, right? So that's an expense. So we need to be tracking all of these expenses. So hopefully you did a good job, but maybe I'll talk more about that on next Tuesday. All right, let me know if you have any more questions, because I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm done with my list of things and tips to get you ready to file taxes. Here we're gonna finish. We got 3 more weeks of December, and then your employers will start dropping those W-2s. Y'all make sure y'all wait until you got all of them, because some of y'all got extra jobs in 2020. Wait for all of them. You don't want to do an amended return, and I charge for that. If you come back to me and say, oh, I got another W-2, I'm saying you need to file an amended return, and I do charge for that. So save yourself some time and some money. Just slow down. Wait till you have everything. Remember who you worked for, who all you worked for, where you worked for, because I know sometimes you'll forget if you only worked there 2 months. Just slow down, take account for every job that you had, and make sure you have those W-2s before you roll up in here or roll up wherever your tax preparer is, right? So again, for those that are just coming in and new to my broadcast, and those that are still with me, thank you so much. My name is Martine Corte. I'm a 20-year tax professional. I am the owner of Advanced Tax Solution, helping you with your tax filing requirements as an individual, and I specialize in small business tax returns. Okay, so if you are needing a tax preparer, let me know. We can help you. If you're wanting to switch, I'm giving an incentive for switch, so you can get some cash back in your pocket just for switching over to Advanced Tax. So just follow me if you just need some tips. Maybe you do your own taxes, and that's cool too. There's some of you out there that are really, really savvy. You know, numbers and everything. You can make it all work, and you can do your own taxes. That is good. I just want to make sure you don't miss anything. So continue to follow me on Tuesdays for Tax Tuesday Talk. Okay, and I can help you out, answer your questions, see all the questions that were dropped today. You can come with your questions and then you can do your own taxes. All right. But if you need help, if your tax situation is a little bit more complicated, or especially if you're a business owner and you just don't know, how to prepare your Schedule C, let me handle it. Let me handle it. Also for, I've just lost my train of thought. If you are filing, if you're filing, if you haven't filed your taxes in 1, 2, 3 years, 4 years, I do prepare prior year returns. Okay, so hit me up, let me know, because I can get it. I can go all the way back to 2010. Hopefully that's not y'all cases, but I have been running into people that have not filed in 3 years. Okay, so and then also, if you did not file your 2019 or 2018, that meant that you could not get the stimulus. Guess what? You are still eligible to get that money. You are still eligible. So by filing your 2020 tax return, they will give you a credit. IRS will give you a credit. So that $1,200 you'll get on your 2020 return. So all is not lost if you didn't file. But let's get in here. Let's get your 2018, 2019 done, and then you can get the stimulus on your 2020 tax refund. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. You guys share this broadcast out to all your, all your besties out there, people that file taxes, all your friends, so they can get this information. All right. And then continue to follow me on Tuesdays, Tax Tuesday. Also follow me on Friday if you're a side hustler, if you're a small business owner out there. Follow me on Friday for Side Hustle Night School about 8 or 8:30. I'm not sure. I come out somewhere around that time. All right. And make sure tomorrow you follow us for our grand opening at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be Facebook Live. It will be live stream Facebook Live. So you won't miss a beat. You will not miss a beat. Okay. Gina has a question. She says, can an owner file their business taxes and individual taxes if they are an employee of their business? Yes. So for me, I'm an owner of Advanced Tax. I am considered an employee in most cases. So yes, I will be filing an individual tax return and my business tax return all in one. And that's usually most people's cases when they are either a sole proprietor or LLC structured as a sole proprietor, right? So you will have a Schedule C in combination with your personal tax return, your 1040, and then your Schedule C will reflect your business revenue or your profit or your net loss. I don't know. But that's what Schedule C is for. So it's all one return. It's a combination, combo return, all in one. Does that answer your question, Regina? Okay. All right. Instagram, y'all good? No questions over there? Hey, Real Madiva 82. She says, yes. How you doing? She says, hey, Queen. I'm sorry, I'm neglecting Instagram over here because my phone is like way off. But anyway, thank y'all for coming. If y'all have any more questions and those replayers are watching this after the fact, after the live is over, drop your questions. I still go back and answer any questions. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? So we're wrapping up Tax Tuesday talk, right? Because it's time to go to bed. So watch the replay, go back to the beginning so that you'll find out what we talked about, just tips to get you ready for the tax season. Now is the time to get ready. Don't wait till the end and you're trying to put everything together and put it in the envelope and trying to rush to your tax preparer and you missing stuff and you got to go back home and get this and that. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be smarter and more efficient. You got time. You at home. It's COVID out there. So we at home. Take the time on the weekends. Get yourself organized. I know it's not something that some of you might want to do or have fun doing, but you're not doing anything else anyway. You're just watching TV. So, get your paperwork. When those W-2s come rolling in, just put it in a folder or envelope, whatever your system is. And that way you can be a little bit more organized, right? So that you can have a stress-free tax preparation experience. So again, if you're looking for a tax preparer, Advanced Tax Solution is here for you. I do all 50 states, so don't worry. If you're not local, that's fine. I can still help you. All right. Okay, so that is it, everybody. I am out of here. Again, follow us tomorrow for our grand opening. We're dedicating the office. I need a new space here, and along with Emerging Ladies Academy, Tiffany Gamble. So we're going to have some fun. We'll stream it live so you guys can see it. And just have fun with us on tomorrow. So that's 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, Facebook Live. All right. So y'all take care. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see you right back here on Tax Tuesday. Talk next Tuesday. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.